Yeah, I mean, I could. I mean, I kind of wanted to document it for everyone, so you guys could see everything I've done. Um, you know, I didn't want to miss anything, but it could get to the point where it's so slow that it's like there's just not enough content. It's a really cool idea, but the execution of this is getting not tedious, but there's definitely quite a bit of repetition in it, and things are not moving quickly. So I don't want to bore you guys. Well, thanks, Kim. I don't. Not everyone has the same patience. Yeah, not everyone has the same patience, but I want to keep you guys engaged and entertained all the time. I do my best with that. It is, but if the gameplay just gets a bit stale, then it's going to be tricky. Um, so we can consider doing that. Right. Uh, with two. Well, each sour gas boiler, Smitty, will make 2 kilograms per second of water extra over what it takes. So that's well, the conversion to water would then you'd get 17 point something worth of dupes. So one sour gas boiler can, in theory, support 70 dupes with oxygen, and way more in terms of food. So it'll make you loads of food. But in terms of oxygen, 17. Oh yes, and welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, 2 of them. I would count that up to 34, or maybe 35 if it rounds up. You have to do the maths exactly, but it's quite a few. It's quite a few. Right. Where is Starless, by the way? Apparently he's here. I don't see him. Right, there he is. Digging away. There's a lot of wolframite here, actually. I didn't think there was that much, but there's already 50 tons, and there's well, that's kind of most of it. I mean, 50 tons is not bad. Probably be 60 by the time we're done. Someone's suffocating. Who's that? Yeah, not you guys. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, they've done it again. This could be bad. Jeez, I didn't clock that one. Whoops. Well, we'll see if we can save them. Who knows? We'll put these in where there's some gaps. Good old strip mining of death going on. Classic. You know. We'll see. Nah, he's dead, right? He can get out now, but it'll take him 10 seconds to realise he can get out, and in the time he's suffocated. So that's the end of that. Another one down. They should be able to get out. Gossamer should be fine. No, Gossamer's not fine. They can't jump across that. Oh well. Probably. It's the slowing us down, which is the most annoying thing. I'm more annoyed that these dupes are slowing us down than actually them dying. Right, okay, and I think we've more or less just started a new episode, so welcome in if you're on YouTube. And that also, so I can ask the question, which I kind of asked. Do you think I should play off stream? So question to chat, question to my YouTube commenters. So far, every single second of this run, another one's died? Yeah, sure. Gosman's just died over here. Yeah, cool. Should we play off stream? Because I wanted to keep everything kind of documented for you guys. But it's getting really slow. It's getting really slow. I think I could make a lot more progress off. Well, not a lot more actually. I don't have too much time, but I could do some stuff off for you. But it's what you guys think. I'm always open to ideas. There's a lot of copper here I could really do with, but yeah. So the problem with Gossman there, right, is I got her out. If this had been a normal size base, you know, she was in oxygen, but she just couldn't think to breathe in time. Like it's literally like what is going on over here? Like they're just standing here dying. Let's get them out. This strip mining is really dangerous now, with how slow they are. Gossman's one of your starters. All right, well, not today. They are a goner, I'm afraid. Okay. We'll try and avoid things like this happening again, but it's a dangerous life when the dupes literally can't think in time to save their own life. It's a very dangerous, dangerous proposition. We'll see. We'll grab more dupes, but I'm a bit annoyed because we've gone down in dupes since I started streaming, not up. We need to go up. We're going the wrong way. I've never seen anyone else chug a base this hard. But I don't think I've actually seen someone run a base this big before. Could you guys think of anyone else that's done a base this big? This feels like a lot of stuff. Yes, we'll solve the food problem. The food problem is there's not enough lettuce for no damn reason. That's the food problem. There should be. There isn't. Right. Cool. We have another dupe. Should we take this? Oh, we're gonna take them on this. All lime. I was gonna take lime, but then I've realised we got 23 tons. So yeah, we'll be fine without the lime. I think we got enough lime. Lots of stuff. You got a picture? What we got a picture of, Leo? I'll have a look in the Discord. What's that of? I know people have built bigger bases than this. I'm not saying that. I've never seen one run. Is what I'm saying. I've not seen the performance on such a big base, except possibly on Francis John series where he did his big bases. Cool, but we are making progress on the third sour gas boiler, which is fun. And then we do not have. How are we doing on thermium? We've got 30 tons of thermium and steel. We've got ... steel, which is always super useful. What are we on steel? We're down on iron. Yeah. The iron is slow to come. See, Starless now has lots of lovely oxygen for himself. How are we doing on digging? Slowly. I think we might need to turn this down for a sec because it's literally just doing nothing else. But I think we can run it. GCF, FCG, Francis GC phones. Yeah. Never seen both of us in the same room, but you know, could be, even though we sound completely different. Right, let's put another joint plate in here. Did that even work? I have no idea. Voivik? Orange with a big base. Cool. I have to check that out. We'll see. What's going on down here? Oh my god. There's a lot of gas there. Maybe we should just vacuum this out. Might be the solution. I mean, I'm kind of trying to vacuum this side of things anyway, but it's a bit slow. Is this? No, okay. That shouldn't be overheating. Good hope. There's a bit of steam stuck in there. Anyway, we'll open this up this way and see if we can vacuum it out. Hopefully. Cool. Right. Right, this is planted too, which is great. We can now keep going with that row. Though I'm suspicious here because we're not making enough lettuce. Oh, how did we do on the gas, by the way? Ah, okay. So for some reason we've now lost our liquid lock, which is super useful. How did that happen? I don't know. Answers on a postcard for that one. I don't know how we lost the liquid lock, but we did. Okay. I mean, I know there's bleachstone floating around, but is there bleachstone still in here? I assume there is. There's a nice bit of bleachstone there. Yeah, there is. Okay. I should probably... I bet you they're cycling it, aren't they? So, anyway, let's turn them off. Try and get some, get the liquid lock back in there. Don't know what happened, but we can fix it. Yeah. Okay, and hopefully Starless will get busy digging all this stuff up. Cool. Oh, it's like it. And then yeah, we'll try and get over here when we, as soon as we can. Afterwards, hopefully, if a little bit more of this magma just solidifies, we'll probably be all right with the amount we've got. But if we can get a tiny bit more out, that wouldn't hurt, would it? So we'll see. A couple more blocks of this, and we can easily kind of just we can just drop it into this area with the neutronium and possibly delete some of it at the same time. From a gas point of view, the gas levels are quite low now, so the phosphorus is seems to be the main one, and we're down to a handful of kilograms. It's a bit of steam, a bit more down here, but we're in the region of a couple kilos per tile, which is down from like 200. So we're definitely, well, we're definitely losing gas. We're obviously losing gas because we're open to space, but this is kind of working. So I don't know if we need to wait for this to be a vacuum or if we can. I mean, I think the dupes can in ammo suits will be fine in here, so that's fine. Who's suffocating? Travaldo. Why are you suffocating here? There's no need to do that. Oh, what I was going to do is pop a pitcher pump in here. Completely forgot about this. Classic. If we do that, we can get these bog buckets going again, and then that won't hurt. Get some more food. Right, we're on 91 dupes. How many did we start with? 93, and we're down to 91. I think we've killed... Have we killed 4 and then taken 2? I think that maths adds up. We'll almost be dupe neutral at some point. Right. Okay. Hope we're okay for reed fibre as well. That's another one to watch out for. Do we have any copper ore? Or are we completely out of copper ore? Okay, we've got a bit. Okay, so that means we can actually build what we need to build. And I'm sure the dupes are all over this build. These are dangerously close to being damaged. Is there steam in here? There is. I don't know why there's steam in there, but there is anyway. But I think the good news is the sour gas boilers are working. They are stable and they are working. So I think we are happy with that. Generators are going. There's not too much gas in here. 500 kilos in there and only 100 in here. It seems a bit low actually. I thought we were running higher than that, but I won't complain at it being too low. That's not a problem. Definitely complain at it being too high. That usually means there could be a problem. Right, now I've completely forgot about the liquid lock on here, haven't I? There's a problem. Start one thing and then completely forget about it, and then that's how we get stuck. Let's grab this pip. How are we on planting? Is that a water weed? That is a water weed. Excellent. Excellent. I assume I've taken the seeds off here, yeah. Got so many lettuce plants. So much lettuce and still running out of food. Very odd. The steam water is an input. Possibly poison eater. Could be. I don't think there's much in there. No, come on. Liquid methane. No one's bottle emptying liquid methane about. That's not a thing. Right. We gotta get this pip out and the petroleum in. High stress. Right. Keep an eye on them this time, rather than forget about it. There's no one's doing it. I mean, there's a bottle there, so it's not like I need to enable auto bottle. Sus. Very sus. So as soon as I take miles off this, okay. There's an Amari there. Magma Show's on it. Does Magma Show have the skill point yet? I was trying to keep an eye on. No, he's halfway, right. I'm gonna harvest this for now. I don't know, what are these? Water weeds. Okay, it's picking up more petroleum. Here we go, Magma Show's on it even though the air and tab's empty, which is very weird. Gene. Now Gene's on it. Magma Show only got to there, right. 200 kilos. We definitely don't want 200 kilos of petroleum in here. Excellent. Okay. So hopefully that liquid lock's hold. I don't know why the liquid lock broke. Still a mystery. Anyway, it is what it is. We're now hopefully getting some chlorine in here. And trying to chill it down. Tile's cold. We'll see. Anyway, that's another one. That's another thing done that we need to do. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on these pips because they should be planting now. Why is this still full of stuff? Because they haven't been able to build. Right. Yep, of course. We need people to build stuff. So come on, Magma Show. Welcome back. Did I drop or something? Did the stream die? Oh, it says it's 2 minutes old. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's not good. Ooh. Sorry, did it drop for long? Or am I alright? It didn't tell me. Couple of seconds. Okay, well that's not ideal, but yeah, apologies for that. If you're on YouTube, you don't you don't care. All right, guys are okay. Yeah, I did see something flash up, but yeah, okay, not great. I have had internet troubles in the past, which makes me a bit worried. Fortunately, if you're watching on YouTube, you're fine. Yeah, okay. Well, good, I suppose. I mean, that's that's the better way for it to go, but also bad. So, yeah. Let's have that building, and then we can get up the side here and actually do that. And gas-wise, we should be taking all of this gas out to space. There's a huge cloud over here. Cool. No one even noticed. Just a quick internet outage. Not ideal. Right. It's taking Starless quite a while to get through all of this. Have we got enough food? We're not quietly run out of food. Yeah, okay, we're going to run out of food, aren't we? Whoops. Are we going to get back in time? Yeah, no, I got that voice. Thank you. Yeah, I did say that. Crap. We don't want to kill Starless here. Starless might starve now. He should be fine. I think he's a pilot, right? I assume he's a pilot. If Starless isn't a pilot, we've got well, we'll have to make him one. Come on, Starless. Come on. Right, we've got to get him back before he starves. I didn't realise he was out of food because, you know, I'm trying to pay attention to a million things. And I've forgotten that one. So we've got to get him back ASAP. Right, build that, please. Okay, and as soon as that's done, we'll get this going. I think they should get back in time. I mean, it's should only be 2 cycles or so, I thought. So hopefully we won't starve. Ooh. Mom. Right. Be good? Good. Okay. Right. So now how much food we got on us? We've got 2,000 calories. 2,200 calories. How long's this trip? This is going to be the $1 million question. We might have to give Stardust the piloting one. 2.3 cycles. Is that the best we can do? We might have a problem here, guys. We might have a problem. I might have screwed up by not paying enough attention to Stardust. I can't even give him Rocket Pilotry 2 because he can't learn research. So, I should have done that cycle earlier. We would have been fine. That's probably just my negligence on that one. But oh dear, Stardust has been trying to get himself killed because he hates bubbles, right? So, for you guys who don't know Stardust, he's another streamer that I was watching before. He does still stream, does variety gaming stuff. He played a bit of Oni and he hates bubbles. So I gave him bubbles just to annoy him. So I think he's been trying to kill bubbles. That's probably what's happened there. Definitely not my fault. That's definitely him trying to kill himself. Right, should we try and empty these? I'll just double check this works. And then, see, annoyingly, the top one didn't get any, so I have to do another go. Oh, yeah. So yeah, just emptying it. I mean, emptying it is definitely the better way, isn't it? I should have put that in the tutorial bite. That's my bad. My bad. Yes, there is much bubble lore. Where's the Hold on. I'll see if I can find you a clip. That was a big clip. Where is it? Have I opened up a... Hold on, where is it? Okay. Here's the bubbles lore. If you want the full lore. Contains strong language. Warning. Right. Let's see. I think he might die, to be honest. I don't think he's getting back, so... if he does, we will try and find another bubbles for him, because he must be bubbles. And we have some. Oh dear, but we're going to end this stream with fewer dupes than we started. It's going to be very embarrassing. Not good, guys. Not good. That one was entirely on me. That wasn't the game being derpy. That was me, me not thinking about his food levels closely enough. But honestly, it's so easy to do when I've got so much stuff going on. Just forget stuff. Simple as that. Easily done. Fortunately, it doesn't help the dupes. Right, so we've only got stuff going on really this planetoid. It's kind of the main place to go. Hopefully the vacuuming is on. The vacuuming is on in here, which is great. This is mostly oxygen, so that should be fine. We'll take this level down and then we can extend the industrial brick. Now the industrial brick is getting very heavy on fuel, on carbon dioxide. There is a lot here. I don't think it's actually a problem. There's nothing in here that is particularly pressure sensitive. And the Slicksters are happy. I mean, they've got stuff to eat. They are fine. But yeah, it's this. I don't think this is good. Wouldn't recommend this. Now let's do that. We just need to unflood. Why is this not a room? 98 tiles? There's a door missing. Right, okay. Well, there's a door missing and these guys have just gone wandering, so that's not great. We'll try and grab them back. Other than that, I think we're okay. I'm trying to count how many ranches I got. 1, 2, 3. There's 22 ranches here. Now each one should make about, I estimated about 5,000 calories per cycle. So 22, that should be, what, 110,000 barbecue per cycle. In fact, we do have 465. Oh, now something else that I did do last time is I turned on roasted grub nut fruit. Roast grub fruit nut. Sorry, I got a mouthful. But this actually uses the spindly one, not the normal one. So I could turn on grub fruit preserve. Not that I actually need the preserve, but it might stretch the food a bit more at the cost of the sucrose, which is otherwise being entirely unused. So it might not be a terrible idea to do that. That's under consideration. Right. So we could also start planting down here. If I thought this through, we probably could have done that. We should be gathering some lettuce. We're now 50,000. I think it probably is just the storage that's the issue, which is hopefully now sorted. I don't know. The temperature of this is... Okay, the temperature of this is now down to the correct levels. So that means everything's good. Now, we obviously still have the problem with the auto sweepers up here not being able to get anything. Because this that one damn pipe segment, one rail segment, and we're still waiting for Magma Show. So go on, Magma Show. We need you to get a move on. It's now turning into a trope again, where I get stuck waiting for Mechatronics engineers. If you guys were in for the speedrun all achievement record attempt, we had problems waiting for engineers that I probably should have fixed, but I didn't. Because I was being stubborn. Okay. So yeah, I think we are okay for now. Hopefully we won't kill anyone more. I don't even know what the death number is now. It's high. It's pretty high. I mean, it was already high before. It's getting worse. What is this? Right, so we got a bit of a problem with this oil refinery. It was May's fault last time, yeah. This time it's Magma Show we're waiting for. But yeah, I think we're just waiting. So when we can get this online, but then we also need enough to put in the next. What are we doing here? It's still drilling. Okay. Animation just bugged, I think. Yeah, we need the we need the third natural gas area. And we're going to have to kind of wiggle it around these bits too. I'm thinking we can just put it below this. But then just dodge it around the supply teleport. I don't know. We can make some weird design. Alternatively, well, we could put it in here. The problem is, we've still got our thimbleweed farms here. And these are quite important, you know. We still need those. So, yeah, that's not great. We're gonna have to relocate these really, which is actually why a long time ago I started digging down here, because this is free space in my plan where we can put wild farms on this planetoid if we want. Problem is, there's a lot of it. There is a lot to do. We can just sweep. I mean, there's so many tasks for these tubes, so it feels slightly bad for them. But there is a lot of tasks. Right, I tell you what, I just want to get rid of all of this. Because really we need to open this up, I think. We found 2 bases that maximize space, both Chinese, right? You share them on the Discord. So double check in there. Ah, I see you have. Oh my. No, but that's not. Is it? Oh, that is base. Is that base game? That is base game. That doesn't look as big. Okay, the second one looks big. The first one doesn't look as big though. Well, maybe it's just the scale. And but did they do it in survival, or did they do a sandbox as well? Because this is a question. I can design that in sandbox. All right, I'll take your word for it. But yeah, okay, they must have had the same problems I'm having, and just spent a lot of time. I mean, I was just checking the hour count up here. We're on 92 hours. I mean, that's a bit more than the episode number, isn't it? Because we're on what is this now? I always try and remember which episode this is on the YouTube. I think we're on 87. If you're watching on YouTube, you've clicked on this and you've seen the title, then you can tell me I'm right. I think I'm right. We're 87. So, yeah. Sorry, 1,200 hours on that base or on total? Because I have that total-ish, or I have a bit more than that. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if that was just that base. Jeez, that's a lot of time. Ah, great. We've got another dupe. Yeah, Starless is unreachable. Food. Can we just check out if he's going to die? He has 879 calories. And his 1 point. Yeah, Starless is dead. So that's good. Right, he spent 1,200 hours on that base. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. If you guys want to see that as well, jump in the Discord by all means. Links. There's a link in the YouTube description, or if you're watching on Twitch, it's down below as well. Sure. Welcome in, Abe. We'll get at this point. Just want people, so we'll just take you. Don't care. Yep, there's a link. All right. We're on 92. I'm not sure I want to spend 1,200 hours just on this base. I'll be honest. And at this rate, I mean, what am I'm playing 3 hours a week, so 1,200 hours. That's what, 8 years? Could be here a while, guys. We could be here a while. Oh, I've got a lot of glass. I didn't mean to have this much glass. Get rid of that. Yeah, we might have to play our stream to not make this 8 years long. We'll see. Right, we've got to get a pip in here as well, haven't we? So let's have that out. And that out. So we can pip these up. Well, it'll be 8 years if I have to spend 1,200 hours in game and I'm playing 3 hours a week. That's strap in, guys. It could be here a while. Oh, I'm not sure we'll be playing only in 8 years. I've no idea. You like to think. I don't know. If you're on YouTube and you found me and it's 2030, hello 2030. Leave me a comment. I'm still here. So you never know. You imagine that people watching episode 87 of my playthrough in 2030. There you go. It'd be nostalgic at that point. It'd be like this. I remember the days when I used to watch Oni, and that crazy British guy was making a giant base and murdering dupes left, right, and centre. I watched the mods. Like that's nice. Thank you very much. Still be earning that YouTube money. I get that passive income all the way in 2030. Oh dear. Who knows? Who knows? Thing is, I think humans are pretty bad at predicting the future. More than a couple of years, everything kind of goes. Everything just goes entirely, free for all. Other than big trends, obviously, we have a lot of science and data and stuff. I'm not saying that stuff isn't good for predictions. It is, but like on a small personal level, trying to predict what's going on in your life. I saw a study, I think, where they did. They asked people what they thought their life would be in 5 years' time, and then they followed up with them 5 years later to see how accurate they were, and they're pretty much all completely off. I think we're pretty bad at predicting stuff because so much can change in that time. I mean, five years ago from now, when this is being recorded, again, if you're watching on YouTube, then check the dates. But from 2022 here, I mean, 5 years ago was 2017, and the world was a different place back then. No COVID. What else have we had? I think climate change wasn't quite as severe as it is right now. If you're watching in the future, it may well be worse. So yeah, lots of change, and that's just on a global level. I mean, on a personal level, it's probably even more. So we try our best. We try our best. Make content that stands the test of time. I mean, hopefully, I'm not entirely sure about this content. Maybe people watch this. If super appreciate anyone that watches this stuff. But the tutorial bites. If I've got hope for anything that will survive the test of time for my only content, I'm really hoping the tutorial bites do, because I think they're timeless, and until Clay adds some new patch that completely validates everything I've said. But for the most part, they should hold up. So yeah, Starless is dead, unfortunately, and we will have to resurrect him. But it might come back with a bit of Wolframite, maybe. So we can send someone back to there. Oh, in fact, what I should have done, I should have sent food over rather than try and get him back. I should have sent food to the Coal Planetoid and saved him. I only just had that idea now. Right, in school in the 90s, we were told you'll be dealing with acid rain. Yeah, yeah. No, the acid rain was because of all the sulfur, mostly that's coming off the coal burning, but we implemented a lot of coal sulfur scrubbers, which have helped with that to capture all of that. So yeah, acid rain's not as big as an issue as it was before. And also, another one of the success stories on the climate front was the ozone layer. Definitely remember that being a kid when depletion of the ozone layer was a big problem. And generally now, I mean, we've done a reasonable job as a species to repair that, or let it repair itself by stopping dumping CFCs into the atmosphere. So, we can do it. We can do it. You'll be the last one with a death count. There's been rather a lot of death here. Right. I think we can get rid of this. No, we're not deleting the teleporter, I hope. I don't think you can, right? There's lab wall behind it that we're deconstructing. I'm pretty sure the teleporter is indestructible. There is no... Like, if you do that over it, you literally can't. Which is good, because I think you'd cause a bit of a problem if you manage that. In fact... So yeah, there's a little bit of wall behind it. So don't fear. We are not deleting the teleporter. That would be bad. Just neaten this up because we've got some extra vertical ladders we don't need. Got another one here as well. Now, cooling wise, I mean, actually, we've still got the old cooling loop going, haven't we? I think. This is still moving. It's just the simulation's so slow you'd never know it. So, yeah, we haven't cooled any of that. What's going on over here as well? Is this moving? This cooling loop has stopped moving, and also there's petroleum in it, which makes me a bit suspicious. Right. I see there's a problem here. How did that happen? Whoops. Right. Solution. We've made a bit of a mistake here. We'll filter that out. And stick some power up. So, yeah, whoopsie. The right side's so clean and the left side isn't. What you say? You mean of the base, like this side versus this side? Or this versus this? Yeah. What the heck? Okay, right. I assume that was Starless. That is Starless, who has now perished, which we knew was coming. Unfortunately, it couldn't do anything about it. As long as his rocket gets back, we'll be all right. And we will revive him as Bubbles. I think there is another Bubble somewhere. That's yeah, that's annoying. It's annoying, but we knew that was coming, so we were prepared. That one was my bad. I will take the cop for that one. Now, can I? Yes, sort by name because I want to find. He must be Bubbles. Right, here he is. Oh, I hate how it does that. If that's my mouse or if that's the game at this point. Right. Alright, Stardust is back. Good. Yeah, so now sitting out here, I've got 5 to 6 FPS. That's feeling pretty rough. Someone's suffocating. I don't like it. Who's that? You guys are suffocating over here. Why? Maybe you could, like, not suffocate. Probably slime lung. I'm guessing there's some slime lung sticking about. Which is annoying because I thought we'd more or less got rid of the polluted oxygen, although there's loads of it. Don't know where it's coming from. Weird. How's Magma Show? Come on, Magma Show. Oh. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful, and it's genuinely causing me issues. How slowly they are thinking. Like it's not good. It's not good. Right now we can put a corridor drop off here and here, and dig that and that. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to keep going with that. So what I should do really is start some wild farms down here for some thimbleweed. So I think we're gonna have to slot the next natural gas area in here. Problem is, I really don't want to because I can't be bothered. I've done so much wild farming. It's like, oh, not again. We're still going over here. Cool, and the lettuce is piling up. So maybe it was just the lettuce storage that was causing the issue. I mean, I don't actually know how quickly lettuce goes off. I assume it's quite quick. Maybe that was the issue, but I mean, there's so many plants that really it should be fine. Anyway, regardless of all of that, we now have infinite food storage actually sorted. This chlorine is good, the right level, and frozen. So yeah, we can just build up loads of food on here and then start taking some dupes back onto there. We went from 13 to 11. We're still sticking with 91 dupes total. So at this rate, I'm going to end the stream like 2 dupes up or something, which is a bit disappointing, which would kind of imply I've managed to kill 7 of them. So I know I've got the body count for this stream. Is it 5 or is it? I feel like it's 5, but it might be more. I already made one of the thumbnails a load of graves. It could be 6. Maybe it's 6. So quite a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah, we've lost more dupes than we've taken. I'm pretty sure we started with more. So that's not good. It's not what we want. It feels like everything's gone a bit of a go slow here. Right, we are returning with some stuff, which is great. In the meantime, they are slowly building this. So, you know, well, they're getting on with it. I'm guessing none of this is buildable. Also, I think we really need to get the oil out of here. This is not where we want oil. Cool. Yeah, they've built quite a lot of it here, haven't they? So it's just the counterflow over here that needs quite a bit of building. Let's Still going for it. They can't reach that either, can they? So just that over there. There's a lot of temp shift plates too, and temp shift plates take a long time to build. There's a load of sweeping in the meantime. I'm really hoping the sweeping tidies stuff up. The infinite storage I just stuck over here. I mean, this is the state of the infinite storage so far, right, guys? This is how much we've already swept. There's 100 tons of there's 100 tons of multiple resources in here. This is that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I'm sure you guys will agree with me. There's a lot of stuff there. Oh, jeez. They've been busy trying to sweep it, but even then, there's so much more to sweep. We'll see. This is the joys. Right, we've got a save coming up, so everyone brace yourself for a sip of water. Or go out for a walk, because by the time we come back, I've finished saving. Right, we got through it. Still doing every 5 cycles, so it's sad not to be able to do it every cycle. It'd be easier. Yeah, we're definitely coming towards the end of this episode. I think there's a number of more minutes left, so of course we won't stop. But yeah, like I said earlier in the episode, let me know your guys' thoughts on playing off stream. It would definitely help speed things up a bit. Really, I'm on watching at this point. Yeah, I do have a decent PC. I mean, you wouldn't know it from looking at this, but my PC is not too bad. It's a little outdated at this point, but it was it was good for its time, and it's still not hugely out of date. It's just this. I think this game would bring even the best PC to its knees. So if you're, my sincerest sympathy for anyone running an outdated computer or a laptop or something that's not with you for this. I can only empathize with your pain right now. But yeah, usually I don't have issues when I'm doing like 20 dupes or something, which is probably normal for a max base. Really, you don't need more than 25 dupes. Any more than that, and you're doing it for some other reason than actually needing them. And yeah, I mean, I've gone out to 1200 cycles and that's been pretty fine, to be honest. 20 dupes, 1200, 1500 cycles, I've got no problems. Like, the frame rate's not bad. I think it is just the pathing that's destroying us. Yeah. Mauritius is lacking. Do you know how many dupes he's got? I hadn't popped in for a while on that. And say that I think the dupes are causing a lot of it. Right. We're still vacuuming out down here. He's only got 40. Okay. It's just, I don't know. It's just really badly optimized. It's the honest answer. As much as we love Oni, it's there's a lot to be done. 46. Okay, he's going to catch me up at this rate. I've got to keep getting more. Probably it takes so much time to do 3 cycles. I can actually get a new one. I'm limited on time by the printing pod. Right. Cool. We're still going on here. Oh, ping, 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 ping. How are we doing out here? Just give a quick eye. This hasn't actually moved, has it? I wonder if this is actually kind of stalling without a bit more interaction. I mean, what I can do is like open this up and try and get this to cool down here. I mean, that would probably just tip this over the edge. If I open this up, right, and just dropped in this rock, it might just be enough to do that. Oh, he's got an i7 11800H. I don't know what the H stands for, actually. Yeah, okay, he's got a graphics card. Got 16 gigs. But what speed of RAM? And what does the H stand for? But an i7 11th gen, you know, should be beefier than mine. The H isn't the laptop one, is it? Or the mobile one? Because I mean, that could explain it. I mean, they do have, you know, a laptop and some mobile. Yeah, the mobile chips have significantly worse. The K is the unlocked. K is unlocked, so it means you can overclock it. The desktop ones just don't have a suffix. Mostly. Oh, we've got to sweep all this nonsense out. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of sweeping to do. Someone else is suffocating now. But it's not Travaldo this time, it's Steve. Steve's suffocating over here. Hopefully we managed to not trap anyone in the strip mining here again. So that's, you know, that's always good. I'm just going to put this on pause for a sec whilst I do this, because I mean, I tell you what, this is the answer. We'll just we'll tile it up here and then cancel some stuff. Quickest way. So we're going to have to put all these in because I strip mined them before I thought about it. And yeah. So we'll make some more areas there. We'll have to put under there. We'll have to put under there. You can't plant in abyssalite, so we'll have to put them like that. Also, the oxalite will disappear, so that's no good. That's no good. Also, this polluted mud is it'll sink, right? So you've got to make sure it doesn't fall. You really performance improves, new content. I think they said they were going to do that. To be honest, didn't they, Leo? If I remember the latest notes from them. Well, obviously, they said they weren't going to do DLC 2. I hope there's some performance improvements in there, because I've got to be honest, this is a little bit unplayable. You know, we're still soldiering on, and because I want to go for this record, or a record, that's why we're still going. If this were a normal game and I were just sandboxing it, I think we would have given up by now. You know, this is not good for normal gameplay. Yeah. Tap critters are slowing down my my game. Yeah, something like that. Right, I tell you what, I want to speed this up because actually they're not really doing this so quickly. I've been doing. There's lots of stuff here to do, but you know, get on it. Well, I've just made that sweep 6 too. Anyway, I just. You see, I did wonder if they couldn't get in here. They've already built that up. Cool. So yeah, then hopefully Starless's body has come back. And Evidus. Oh, Starless is still here. Why is Starless still here? I see they've buried Evidus but not Starless. Is it because I'm out of gravestones? No. Is there an errand on this? Not allowed? No pending? Oh. They don't seem to want to grab Starless, so you know, it looks like he's gonna stay there. In the rocket. Okay, and we also need storage bin. Let's get these built and we'll get that planted at least, and we'll get the nature reserves down here too. We've got to have our nice pretty room bonuses going everywhere. It's a shame these misc rooms, they kind of ruin it, but at the same time it's also pretty. I quite like the room overlay is very colourful, and for this part of the base anyway. It's we've painted this one up nicely, so can do it with the wallpaper mod as well. I think I still have that installed, but yeah. Something's gone wrong here as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. That might be a I'm off by one, aren't I, really? That's kind of what's happened. I tell you what, So what's happened here, right, is I've done this. This. That's what's happened. We'll fix it like that. There we go. That's the correct one. Oh, cool. Do we actually have any aluminium ore, or is this just, don't even bother? Guessing that's it. Oh, there is some though. There's some. Oh, we got some wolframite back. Cool. Oh, God. We're just out. We're out of everything. We're just going to run out of everything. Now, are these great halls, or are they too big? Why is this still not a room? 242. Because they haven't built this. Because that's aluminium, and there's no way they can do that. Where's the door? Right, see if we can. I just want to double check the sizing on this, and I can't bother to count it. So let's make it, and then check it. So yes, we need to send 2 more dupes off. And the question is, do we go Coldal in, or do we go to the other one? Where's the tungsten production? And I think we might be sending Leo off to go do it, or maybe not. We're out of tungsten. Why are we out of tungsten? Come on, make more. Leo's our best pilot. We'll see. We'll see. Right, who's the crew? The crew is all dead. The previous crew has died. Maybe we'll stick Ruby. Ruby can go. That's right, Leo. We'll save you. We'll say. It's just Wolf. Should we make Wolf? We'll send Wolf and Leo. How about that? So we go to. I think if we go back to the frozen one, because I really want to grab that stuff. Why are we down on range? Don't like that. Oxidizer, unreachable storage. Why is this unreachable? Feels like it shouldn't be. What's we got in here? 450? 900. We got 900 and... Huh? We should have 20 range, right? 20 tiles. Game just bugging out on me. It's really thinking about it. 20 tiles. Okay, good. Right. I think let's go. just oxygen food. A bit needy, Leo. I mean, geez. What is this? A cafe? God, so demanding. Right. Okay. We'll keep going with this. So we're really down on calories again. They're just munching their way through the lettuce, but it's not. I swear the lettuce is not growing as quickly as it needs to. There's something going on this planetoid that's not right. Food-wise, it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. 10 of them shouldn't be anywhere near the level of lettuce they've got. Right, who do we want? Who do we want? Husbandry. I mean, yeah, sure. Joshua, welcome in. I still haven't got the notice that says I've got all the dupes, which I feel like I should do at this point. I'll have to do skills and hats and stuff again. I'll probably do that off stream. That is the one thing I've done off stream in this entire playthrough, is sift through skills and hats for you, because there's so many of them. That's the thing. Only it's clearly not designed for this this size of base, which is odd given that they made the map this big and then they made it completely unable to run it. But like, yeah, all of the menus just they don't scale well. Like, there's too many dupes in all of these priorities and schedule and vitals. There's too many. It doesn't work. Right, we'll stick that on 2. Just find out where we've killed them. There's 1 on 6. 1 on 6, 2 on 10. Oh, and hiya, Richard. I'm really bad at noticing people on coming in today, but good to see you. We were just talking about you earlier, actually. So your ears must have been burning. Apparently, you're having performance issues as well. I'm sitting at a solid 6 FPS here. Oh, you're not well enough to play. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not COVID or something like that. Yeah, so you can come here for a relaxing time. It's not relaxing for the dupes, but for the viewers, hopefully, it's not too bad. What's going on over here? Okay, we've got to cancel launch. Why is no one filling this fridge? Huh? Also, what is going on? Some dodgy pizza. Okay, that sounds much better. Right. I don't know why they're not filling this fridge. We do have pickled meal. We've got lots of it. They definitely need to fill it. I almost sent them there without food, which would have been a bad idea. It's pineapple on pizza time emote. That's a controversial one there. It's trying to start a chat war with the pineapple pizza topic. That can be the engagement point for this video. If you're watching on YouTube, what are your thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Leave me a comment. Most people seem to have one opinion on it, but there you go. We need to get in here to mop this. If they do that, then they can't get across here. So maybe we should do that. Do it that way. Right. There's a bit of a mess. They are actually building this though. So whacking on priority 6 and suddenly, 80 dupes turn up and start building things. Annoyingly, I think there is some bleachstone in here as well. So we might just have to sweep all of this out, but this is a lot of sweeping as well. Oh dear. Still, they've got 80 hands to do anything. Is it illegal? I see. You get arrested for your pineapple pizza. I'm pretty sure there's some people that like it. I don't know who these people are, but I have heard they exist. Right. Okay, we're still planting down here. It's kind of the same stuff. I just seem to be going back and forth between the same stuff right now. So we've got a big task on this. Ooh, is that reachable? Yeah, it's reachable. So we'll just let them go on this. I mean, not that we're going to be able to turn it on anytime soon. But let's get them going anyway. I probably don't have enough auto dispensers just for the sheer amount of material I'm trying to sweep. That might be an issue, but I don't really have room to expand it, so... I didn't really think about that, did I? I could... Yeah, I can't even put it up here because there's transformers in the way.